Hello. I want to talk about aggressive. People being aggressive. What is aggressive behavior? Is it whooping your children? Is it a war society? Is it a society that, fights a war on drugs that ends up um, putting most of their citizens in jail, in prison, to work for less than minimum wage and doing the same work that someone outside of prison would get paid at least minimum wage for? Is this the type of society that we want to foster for our children? Because it doesn't seem like our war in the Middle East has solved the problem. And I'm not sure what the problem is in the Middle East anymore, besides that certain interests that are oil and other minerals that they get out of the ground over there in the Middle East is very valuable. That they got tricked into, was it when it was Nixon? Tricky Dicky? Or Reagan. But anyway, in making their oil into gas, the dollars, no longer being backed by gold but backed by oil rather. And then when they tried to undo this, they found that they were answered with bombs and airstrikes. And what we have is a very aggressive society. I know here in Memphis, I could see in my own neighborhood here, southwest side, Memphis, Walker Homes, very aggressive. The children are basically, they strongly believe in whooping their kids. And the kids are basically the results of the violent behavior of the parents. And bringing a very poor neighborhood. I really don't think the kids stand a chance. For the simple fact that the dollars are not seeping down to the school systems. They're not seeping down to where they really need. It looks like they want to take more dollars away. It looks like we have some interests that are in Congress, that are maybe in the media, that are not in the best interest of the citizens. And I want to just call all Americans lesbian, gay, transsexual, Chinese Americans, Indians, citizens. All this division of sex, of race, and then you even have like different divisions of different gays. I mean, talking about splitting hairs, and all this causes certain aggressive, because we all want to belong to this society. We all want to be American citizens. We all want to feel like we belong to the USA and that we're a part of something greater and better than ourselves. And so we have this heightened aggressiveness because of a lot of the propaganda, either from TV, with the sex, and it's been noted that with certain drug use like cocaine, crystal meth, PCP, alcohol causes more aggressive behavior. If you are already, as they say, inclined to that type of behavior, either you had parents that were violent, but they showed in studies that violence begets violence. It's a tit for tat mentality in a lot of situations. You could have where they, but it's also found that people left at their own, without the propaganda, are more cooperative, more peaceful, and more clever in their adventures. So now we have a very aggressive, hostile, war type society that's been going on for generations, to where our solutions is to house people and not rehabilitate them, but to use them as a way for funding more aggressive, hostile behavior. And when we could notice there was a change. I was looking at this little girl in shorts today, and I'm thinking, are the human mammals mutating? That ass is not normal. Anyway, something to think about. Good night. Saturday.